निपुण भारत, निपुण भारत। निपुण भारत।
Hello friends, Namaskar. I am very happy that you all have participated in this training program. What is your objective of participating in this training module? You must be thinking that you have attended many training modules so far. So what is new here that I am unaware of? I have been teaching for many years and I am very good at my teaching skills. Very soon, these thoughts will be disapproved. The thought that I had in mind before joining this training program is completely disapproved and different from earlier, that I am getting various new techniques to improve intellect of learners. So what is different here? Being a teacher, we are facing a lot of problems regarding the comprehension and retention level of your learners. Some are doing good, whereas others remain passive in learning process. And while facing these problems, we come across many failures that come in our way. Since we have forgotten that there is a problem at the root level, then what is the problem? Are 100% of my students learning? 100% students of my school learning? Are 100% of my hostel students studying? The answer to this question, friends, is definitely no. If the answer to this question is no, then it is our duty to change it into yes. But that is not happening even when we are working hard. We are putting in a lot of effort, but we are still not getting the results. We remain unsatisfied regardless of struggling a lot for learners' acquisition goals. But now we have got solution for knowing the different abilities and capacities of our students. We know students differ in their grasping, memory, concentration, and their ability to learn, and show varied interest in various subjects. So it is a good news for all of us that by using 6 steps for futuristic education, we will be able to know capacity of every child and can work accordingly. Up till now, we were following the path of conventional way of teaching, where we were able to achieve desired goals. Dear friends, in this training module of 3 or 4 days, you will realize that you will get excellent results. It is not only that you will be getting results, but I assure you that at the beginning of this training session, if you do this training sincerely and imbibe all the facts carefully, I promise you that you will get tremendous results by following every aspect of this module meticulously. And you will be amazed to know the punchline of this module is less struggle, more results, and unlimited joy. That is, your struggle is reduced to half, results are twice, and happiness is thrice. Yes, I am confident about it. Your efforts will be half, your results will be doubled, and your satisfaction will be tripled. We are promising this, and it is true. We have such experiences from a lot of people. It is tried and tested formula. And I think all of you were looking for such solution to get maximum output in minimum inputs. Nothing is more pleasurable than this, that your students are going to learn with lessened efforts. Then it is a really great thing. That is what is going to happen with once you completed this 3 days training. To get those results, you are putting in these 3 days. It may happen that you are in a training because you are a teacher. It may also happen that you are here in this training because you are a principal. Or you may have attended this training because you are a hostel rector. Even if you are here because you are a hostel rector, you will know how to deal with students living in the hostels. As a principal, we will understand how to work with 100% of the students studying in the school. And with that, as a teacher, we will be learning how to work with 100% of the students in our classroom. We have designed 3 types of trainings to achieve this. The teachers who are learning in the training session are learning management of learning interventions in class. We are going to learn the management of education that happens inside the classroom. The second training for the principals is management of learning interventions in schools. How are we going to manage 100% of the students of our school? How are we going to manage the education process of the students? For them to be able to learn the learning interventions that are needed, we will learn about management as well. And as a hostel rector, training that you will be achieving is management of learning interventions in hostels. There are students staying in our hostels, and while staying in the hostels, their aim is that every child should get quality education. So when you are talking about management of students in hostels, it is not only about management of their food, water, and other facilities. The fundamental thing is that why are the students staying in our hostel? They are not in hostel to get food or health facilities only. They have come to our hostels so to get quality education. Their staying in hostels makes sense only if they are getting quality education. They are here to achieve their targets in life. They are chasing their dreams to live quality life. When you go through this training module for 3 days and implement the training in your hostels, when we talk about VJNT schools, the basic problem is that there are no students in our hostels. There are hardly a few admissions to hostels. Why is this happening? Initially, when students used to come to our hostels, their requirements and needs were different. They used to get food and the basic infrastructure, so they used to take to admissions. Today, that requirement is not existing. And today, if you want to enroll more students in the hostels, then you will have to give excellent quality of education. This also works for classroom and our schools as well. Be the principal or the teacher or the hostel rector, if you want your school remain and should not get closed due to dropout rate, then we will have to focus on giving quality education. If you want to provide quality education, then you have to understand this training well. If you think that we have been attending a lot of trainings like this before, we are also doing this training and we have done a lot of activities previously in our school as well. You will first have to understand this training properly. You may feel that what is new in this training? Let me assure you that here are a lot of new techniques that you want to learn. Till now, all the activities you did had one thing in common. What was that? All of us need to understand this, that through our education system, if there is any new activity being done, which is going to increase the workload of a teacher, then that activity will not be sustainable. Whatever increases the workload of our teacher wears off easily. In this training, you will not increase your workload. In fact, what we are telling is whatever effort you are putting in today will come down by 50%. Your work will be reduced by 50%, but that the results you will get also be doubled. And the satisfaction that you get will be tripled. For that, you need to understand what these 3 types of trainings are. The instructions that our facilitators give should be followed correctly. You will have to go through the reading material in depth. Whatever videos that are shown to you, you should watch them with zeal. If you keep on repeatedly watching the videos, you will come to know the strategies we need to work on. Once you are able to do this, then results are in your hands. You will see that 100% of the students of your classroom are learning and your effort has come down by 50%. Everyone wants the same thing, that the effort should be reduced and the result should be maximized. For you to achieve these results, I wish you all the best. Happy learning!